How we doing, everybody? I'd like to talk a little bit about goals with you guys today, and one of my all-time favorite movies, Rudy, uh, kind of an underdog story about an undersized guy who went and played the great game of football at Notre Dame. In that movie, it was his birthday, and his best friend, before he passed away, had said, uh, "Goals are what make life tolerable." And I think it's important that we wake up every morning with a purpose in our lives of accomplishing something, and that's what goals really are. So, what makes a good goal? What makes a goal that never gets accomplished? A goal is something that you're going to try to achieve through planning and work. If you're not going to work for it and you're not going to plan for it, it's simply a wish. When you accomplish goals, they build confidence and self esteem. Goals provide you direction and purpose. And there's obviously short term goals and long term goals. And all goals require an action plan. The action plan is a multi step strategy to identify and achieve your goals. You need to first go ahead and set your specific goal, and then you need to list the steps that you need to take in order to reach that goal. And then every day, every step of the process, you're evaluating your progress as you go and readjusting your action plan and giving yourself feedback and adjusting things as you go. A SMART goal specifically is a specific goal. It is measurable. You know whether or not you were able to accomplish that goal because it's not more or better. I don't want to do better in school. I don't want to earn more money. Those types of things. It's measurable. You either did or did not accomplish that goal. I want to bench press 120 pounds. Did you or did you not do that? So it's measurable. Is it attainable? All right. Is it something that is within my reach? Is it realistic or relevant to me and my future? And is it timely? It has a deadline. So every SMART goal is definitely going to have a defined end. By this date, I will have this done. All right. A personal goal of mine, by December 1st, I will be weighing 220 pounds or less. That is specific, it is measurable, and it's timely. All right. Now, I guess I'll have to change some habits in order to make that realistic. But you guys can see that it is definitely measurable and timely. Now, whenever I talk about goals, I like to talk about a book called The Winner's Manual for the Game of Life. It was written by a football coach. Big surprise there. Jim Tressel, and he did a great job of laying things out. He wanted you to see that life is, there's purpose in your life, and then there's what you do. So he really separated who you are and what you do. Regardless of that, you're going to realize that as you start setting goals, you're going to have a lot of different areas in your life that you want to set those goals. He separated these out into 6 different categories, and he called this the block O of life. I'm, of course, not an Ohio State fan, but I can really appreciate how he divided things up. You're going to have personal or family goals, okay? Spiritual or moral goals. I'm not trying to push anything at you guys, but you guys can see how that could roll. Caring or giving, learning how to serve others. Health and fitness goals. I just mentioned one for myself, okay? Your team, and obviously he was a football coach when he wrote this book, but that could mean a group of people you work with. That could be a classroom setting, and then academics or career. And so obviously you can have multiple goals in various categories, but just kind of gives you a little bit of a taste of the different things he was referencing there. Now, we are going to discuss this. I shouldn't have so many darn tabs open here. We are going to discuss this in terms of Excel class. All right. Every single week, we update ourselves on, what is our current grade? What do we want to get out of all of our classes? All right. Then we make a to-do list. This is our action plan. All right. So by Thursday, I'm going to have a Spanish quiz. I have a specific goal that I want to get an A on that quiz. All right. So that has a timeline. Now I need an action plan. All right. This is where our progress made goes in. So my action plan is going to, with the to-do list, I am going to study my flashcards for 10 minutes by myself. All right. And then you want, go ahead and write down what you actually get done. On Thursday, you can evaluate, was that process successful or was it not successful? And what do I need to change next time in order to be successful? So I want you guys to be thinking about a specific, measurable, and timely goal, something that can make you better and something that will make you excited about getting out of bed every morning and accomplishing. This will make school a lot easier if you guys all decide on goals that you want to attain, especially academically. And I hope that you guys are using Excel class to build this skill. Again, week in and week out, what do I need to do? This is my action plan, and what did I actually get done? So let's make goals and live life to our fullest.